Test this out real quick. Okay, it's working. All right. Get a race in before we start watching some Formula One. Oh, is that it?
All right, that's the end of practice.
Currently at a 1.8. Pretty sure if I do a bunch of qualifying laps and I get a 0.1, I should be good. Just need to get over that 2.0. And I forget how fun the Mazda races are. Been racing so much GT3s in the past couple of weeks. Mazda is so much fun. Just tossing the car around turns.
Green, green, green.
Oh, can't be doing that.
Here comes your first time left.
I don't know why I hit the brakes just then.
One more lap. There's the flag, man. It's over.
That's gonna be pretty soon. When did I come in? I know better than to start in 7th place with these animals. Okay, Formula One is almost starting. We're gonna get this race over with. Formula One.
Green, green, green.
just here for SR, baby. We're here to keep our license. Oh my god. Well, that's one. Yeah, I see that car on the inside. Someone's gonna be off track. Ooh, they survived.
Nice, bro. That was clap. That's good shit.
He's on for the pit.
Dude, what are you doing? The guy is so bad he's able to crash in the pit lane.
Are you scared of this guy?
Or on your right. Clear on the right.
How you do? What are you doing on the inside? He taps his brakes. He's messing up. Like I said, if he taps his brakes,
That was your fastest lap of the session.
It's fishtailing too.
Car on your right.
Gonna take
Clear
the
on the
pressure.
right.
Gonna handle the pressure. I respect him for going off though. Ooh. Fourth place. What happened to you, brother? I didn't hit that apex correctly. Laguna, baby. Alright, well, I'm glad the YouTube is working. Let's see, hopefully I can get a 2.0 by the end of this race. I gotta get a perfect though. So far, I believe I am. Yep. 2 more laps. I'm assuming. I don't know, 3. Messed up there. I should have taken advantage. It's alright. Ah, there goes my 1X. Damn it. Alright, hopefully the laps in qualifying help me out. Crash. Gonna lose iRating. Oh, maybe not.
Got one on
touch
your
me.
right. Clear on the right.
Where's the other?
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. Or on your right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right.
Of course, this. Fuck you.
Clear on the right.
He's lucky I'm here for safety rating.
All right, man. White flag. One more left to go.
Keep it on the track there, sir. Just gonna lose it here. Yeah, buddy. Bro, what a rejoin. Awesome rejoin, brother. Awesome. Bastards.
There's the checkered flag.
Where's everybody at? Ending pretty soon.
Pit box in 10,
9, 8, 7,
5,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
right here.
Let's see what we got. A .02. Are you serious right now? No. That's with 2 incidents? Yeah. I gotta be so ruthless. Okay, hold up. Pretty cool. It's not showing me. There it is.
way. He's earned his chance, he's got family here as well. It's a proud day for Jack Doohan. He'll be roaring onto his home circuit at the start of his first full season. A sentence that also applies to this man, Andrea Kimi Antonelli. After flashes of speed and a few dramatic moments in FP1s, he now gets the real thing, making his Grand Prix debut on Sunday.
I'm so excited to see what all the rookies can do, particularly this guy, because he's jumped into Lewis Hamilton's seat at Mercedes. This could be, Mercedes will hope it will be a race-winning seat for the year. And Antonelli he's been a future star marked for many a year. F2 last season, race winner, not quite the championship title push that we thought or hoped that we might see from him, but Mercedes have still thought there is enough talent in this 18-year-old Italian to throw him in alongside George Russell. He is the headline act of the rookies, but there are so many others. You mentioned Jack Doohan. He's had a rough time of it over the winter. I feel really sorry for him and the questions he's having to answer. The best answer for him is to deliver on track, and that starts right about now with a green light.
Green light at the end of the pit lane. Formula One in 2025 is go. And there are so many around this circuit straining for a view of the action. This is going to be such an intriguing weekend at the start of a 24-race season where there are so many questions, and it's finally time to get to the part after all the testing as competitive is bound to be set. Opening race of the year. We've seen it in Bahrain testing, now at a Grand Prix weekend for the first time. That is Lewis Hamilton in a Ferrari.
And it's nice to finally see Hamilton leaving the garage with Leclerc, the two of them side by side there. Leclerc
man.
trying to trundle out of the garage. Max Verstappen
This is awesome.
as well in the Red Bull. And then Liam Lawson.
Oh, it's not showing.
Another big story for this year. Now crawling behind Leclerc. Everyone trying to give themselves a nice bit of space.
Let's we can only see it. What's that?
Onto the track. There are just stories absolutely everywhere for this season. It's just mouth-watering, the prospect. Hamilton at Ferrari, Lawson coming into Red Bull, Antonelli we've spoken about. McLaren haven't changed their lineup, but that's a story in itself. Those two pushing for a potential championship, a drivers' championship. Piastri, home race for him, Norris, the pre-season favourite now. Hamilton, everywhere you look, there's a story.
Let's have a look on track at Lewis Hamilton. Minor lock-up, generated the tyre temperature. That car already looks stiff over the bumps of Albert Park. Have to run these ground effect era cars so stiff around there. Lewis Hamilton over one lap, absolutely mighty around this venue. 8 times he's been on pole position around here. He is a 2-time winner, and Anthony Hamilton, who's watched his son's career go from strength to strength to strength to statistically the greatest ever in so many categories, is now watching the outlap for his boy in a scarlet Ferrari, or a slightly deeper shade of red Ferrari for this.
Let's see.
I have to say, it's not the ideal start for him to come out and straight away have a lock-up on the right front. Hopefully there's not enough load going through the tyres at that point. There's not enough energy and speed to do some damage there, and it was quite a brief lock-up for Lewis, so hopefully that's not done him harm on what is his first official run in the Ferrari now. Mediums for everyone on the track, 17 drivers. We're waiting to see the two Williams, Albon and Sainz, and Esteban Ocon. Everyone else is on the medium, so we're going to get a first comparison for the year as well. Very exciting. This is Jack Doohan coming down towards turn 3.
When Palmer wandered into this box about half an hour ago, he's looking pretty green after that lap. The enthusiasm just building.
This is the remedy. I needed it. Cars on track.
Whatever time it is, wherever in the world you're watching, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Formula One cars on track, all 20 of them. That was Jack Doohan heading through turn 6 and 7, made famous by the Williams crashes suffered by Alex Albon in recent times. It's a much faster corner. We had the absolute pleasure. Years, that's turn 11, one of the best overtaking opportunities on the racetrack.
Yeah, it's a good chance, just a shallow apex at 11. Longer run through the faster turn 12. Difficult penultimate corner at 13. Easy to have a lock-up. We see so many cars turning into lawnmowers on the exit of that one. And then the final corner, a sweep through 14. And Doohan's across the line with what was a pretty tentative first lap, but that's very understandable. This is a punishing circuit, and you can just see it on board with Jack here. Walls on the outside of most of the corners. There's gravel as well. It's a very green circuit, so there's not a lot of rubber down. It's slippery. We saw many an incident in F2 practice earlier on. So you've got to be careful, not least if you're a rookie.
Yeah, F2 practice had a couple of red flags earlier on, and always getting drama with that championship. On F1 TV, you can see every moment of the Porsche Super Cup, the F1 Academy, Formula 3, Formula 2, and of course, what you're watching right now, the Formula 1 World Championship. A McLaren reigning Constructors' champions. Max Verstappen looking to be only the second driver in their history of the championship to win 5 in a row. Michael Schumacher, the only other driver to manage to do that. Pete Bonington has got a new driver. He's gone from Lewis Hamilton to Kimi Antonelli. He was the man in your picture a few moments ago.
Liam.
This is Liam Lawson scraping over the bumps, closing the DRS, upgraded from the junior team to the top team. Red Bull Racing has a new second driver.
I don't expect him to do.
To fix the Rubik's Cube.
Damn, Max already 119.
Similar performance out of that car.
Okay, where's...
Yeah, what a challenge for a driver that's just done 11 Grand Prix in his career to go into the Rubik's Cube seat. I quite like that. How difficult it is to put together.
That. You use that.
Yeah, I'm going to coin it. Genius. It was running so low to the ground, that Red Bull as well. You can see the ground scraping into turn 1, out of some of the faster corners as well, through turn 12. So, yeah, they're obviously running that to... the big thing for Red Bull is to get performance through a range of corners, the high speed, the low speed, to keep a balance that's consistent, and then they can work on it. That's where they struggled, and Max would often say the car was disconnected last year. That was a high speed to low speed balance issue. So they've tried to tweak things over the winter, Red Bull. They've made subtle changes to try and get the car into a better sweet spot. And, well, the first thing is they're running it extremely low.
Yeah, you can see a bit of flow viz on the rear wing, the visualization die that they use to try and ascertain aerodynamic performance. You can see that on the rear wing of Liam Lawson's car. He's trundling back to the pits. We've been enjoying a lap with Carlos Sainz, winner of this Grand Prix 1 year ago, one of the best ever sporting comebacks that we've seen in modern times in Formula One. Obviously some epic comebacks in yesteryear in the championship, but Sainz having that appendix operation and then finding himself taking the Grand Prix win. He's known for a year that he was going to have to move teams. He was speaking about the options that he had. He had an option at Audi, what will become Audi next year, Sauber. He had an option at Alpine. He chose Williams. Massive shot in the arm for the team that he did choose them, and he begins life there. Long-term, multi-year project for Carlos Sainz, trying to return the Williams team to the front. Lando Norris has just done an 18.7 to go ahead of Pierre Gasly, who's in second.
Yeah, Gasly 19.3, half a second down on Norris.
Was that a hit for Lawson turning in? Does
he definitely hit that wall.
Let's have a look. Well, he rearranged our camera.
Crikey, Liam.
I touched the wall just on the entry of turn 9, like just brushed it.
Copy, we'll have a look.
Oh, it was a bit of a tap, wasn't it, on the entry? Looks like he's gotten away with it. The cars are robust. They are big, they are heavy, and with it comes just a robustness. There's safety measures are better than ever, but yeah, we often do see the odd wheel bang here or there that used to be suspension pieces flaking away. Now they can get away with it a little bit more, and it looks like Lawson is one of those who thankfully has gotten away with that, because he is a man that needs a really clean run. Had a whole day in the car in pre-season testing, but it was interrupted with, he had the rain in Bahrain on his day in the car, and then he had a water pressure issue, so he didn't have the cleanest pre-season, Lawson. And we know this is the Rubik's Cube seat, so he has to try and work out very quickly how he's going to get onto terms with a teammate that's proving very stiff competition for everyone.
I don't want to assume too much knowledge. I know we've got so many people joining us on the broadcast for the first time, so many people who have found this wonderful championship in recent years. We're talking about the fact that the second seat at Red Bull has seen some brilliant drivers. Grand Prix winner Pierre Gasly, podium finisher Alex Albon, 6-time Grand Prix winner Sergio Perez has been in that second Red Bull, and ever since Daniel Ricciardo left that seat, no one has been able to find a comparison to performance to Max Verstappen that Daniel Ricciardo did. Liam Lawson, the next batter up, if you like. As Jolin said, 11 races for him, and he goes into his first full season in Formula One. So he had one stint replacing the injured Daniel Ricciardo. Then last year, that was a permanent and deliberate switch after the Singapore Grand Prix, and then he gets the full chance. But this year, with the senior team, he's provided the only real talking point of our opening 10 minutes of the season so far. A light tap of the wall, trying to make that entry into the fast chicane at 9 and 10 as wide as possible, which is why they get so close to the wall.
Yeah, the more you open up the corners, the faster you can go through the middle of them, and That's your basic racing lines, really. Open up the entry as much as possible.
And I want to be
Kiss
able to
the
hear
apex
the
without
driver.
unsettling the car, and then use what you can on the exit of the road,
his
whether
crew
it's track
chief.
limits or more often here it's natural deterrents, bumpy curbs. some
No
gravel.
issues at all with ride. Super smooth. Too smooth.
Copy.
Oh, Ocon. With Haas.
That's Esteban Ocon on the radio to Laura Muller, who is his race engineer for this year. So we're going to be hearing lots of her voice on the broadcast.
Is that
She's
two?
promoted to that role. They've had a swap around at
I
Haas,
think
a personnel
Hamilton got a
change
female
here and there. Second
race engineer
Matsu
as well.
is taking charge of that team. The big breakthrough for Haas last year, the ability to develop the car throughout the season, saw them way more competitive than even perhaps they expected.
Yeah, not often you hear a driver say, give me worse ride quality. This ride quality is just too good. Ocon obviously worried that there's just, it's too comfortable. You don't want to be too comfortable. You want to be chasing performance all the time. Whether that's lowering the car, whether it's stiffening it up, is the way to, well, it's probably a combination of the two, really, lowering it, and then you can stiffen it as well to hold it and a lower ride height, which is how you get downforce in this ground effect era. So Ocon just feeling too comfortable. He's disconcerted.
A very unusual complaint, but one that Esteban Ocon, who has switched from the Group Renault team that was once Renault, then Alpine. He was a Grand Prix winner for Alpine as well in that thrilling Hungarian Grand Prix 2021, but a new team for him. His first one outside of that Group Renault seat since his Manor days. He had 6 months with the old Manor team in Formula One, and now he moves to the smallest team on the grid, the US name of Haas, and they begin a new decade in Formula One. Isaac Hadjar is one of our rookies in the field. Incredibly fast driver, great raw pace behind the wheel. You can see he's brushing the gravel on the exit of turn 11. He was the runner-up in the Formula 2 Championship last year, including winning the feature race here.
You can tell the rookies, I think, from the rest of the field so often, just from the outside shots of the car, the attitude of it, the lockups, the way that they're just driving absolutely on the edge. And Hadjar is one of those drivers. I mean, watched him in Formula 2 last year, but also coming through the ranks and more so pre-season testing, jumping into the Racing Bull alongside Yuki Tsunoda. And it was between Hadjar, you've got Bortoletto, Antonelli as well in the Mercedes, really fighting the car. Gutsy youngsters with loads of confidence, really quick, but you feel sometimes that they're still hanging on to it a little bit. And again, the punishing circuit here is it's a difficult one.
Whoa!
For everyone.
Max Verstappen, four-time champion of the world, taking so much speed that he brushes the gravel on the way through. A wonderful illustration of just how quick that corner is now.
Yeah, and how nice that curb is on the exit as well. That was a chassis change for Alex Albon last year, going over a little bit too far, dropping towards the gravel and then bouncing over the curb and losing the car. Max managing to not even lose too much time doing that on that run. So opening the corner, a little bit too much, brushing the gravel, but you've just got to keep your input smooth at that point. If you start panicking, you put erratic steering, get on the brakes or the gas, and you lose the car, and then we know the barriers are exceptionally close. They're lining the track at that part of the circuit. So Verstappen pressing on.
I want to ask you about making a debut around this circuit. You did so back in 2016. This doesn't seem, in comparison to Bahrain, where previously you've gone Bahrain testing into Bahrain Grand Prix. This seems a slightly more difficult exam question to answer, in that it seems like walls are closer, bumpier,
I like the new
gravel,
graphics.
couple of real moments of high-speed commitment. This is a tougher track to make your debut at, isn't it?
Damn,
100%. Bahrain's the easiest track to make your debut, by contrast, because you have the pre-season testing, because the Junior Series race there, and because it's so forgiving. You have no real high-speed corners.
Yeah, there's no point in having driver cameras if we're not going to be able to hear them.
The hanging on to it through the high speed around here, when you have the bumps in play, you've got some curb riding, it's very difficult. And it's a circuit that the drivers don't know as well. When I came in to do my debut, I'd never driven here before, much like Liam Lawson now as well, just finding his way around for the first time, even though he's from New Zealand, which you'd think surely you do some racing in Australia growing up, but it's a temporary track as well.
Can I tell you, he has done some laps around here. Demo laps in a supercar.
I did hear that actually, yeah.
But they let him drive.
So I was miffed because they drove James Courtney, the 2010 champion of supercars.
Yeah.
And he would let Liam Lawson drive him and not me, apparently. Unbelievable.
He's looked up your CV, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Well, he did point to me where he crashed earlier on, but they told me he was driving, and I looked up and saw him in the wall yesterday. I thought, how's this going to go, guys? But then he pointed out turn 5. I was going to point to him back at turn 14, where I dumped it in the wall in 2017. We'll have a wall off. Well, Lawson's tapped the wall already, hasn't he?
Yeah, Liam Lawson hitting the wall if you've just pressed play. The start of the new season. Wonderful to have your company. Liam Lawson just brushing the wall. He's still in the session, trying to make the corner as wide as possible into turn number 9. We're checking in with George Russell, now in the role of team leader at Mercedes. Out-qualified Lewis Hamilton in the last 2 seasons. They were teammates. He is now Mercedes' leading man. Driver who crossed the line first in 3 races last year. 2 of them counted. Most recently, a Grand Prix winner in Las Vegas.
Stop the clock. We have 8 different teams in the top 9. A Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren, Red Bull, another Ferrari, and then a Williams, a Racing Bull, an Alpine.
You
and
got
an Aston
signs
Martin.
in
So
P6.
It's a sign of the times. This really is.
What in
11
the
cars within a
world?
second. Everyone's done a similar-ish rumble lap. Piastri's just done 2 flying laps and was very quick on the 2 that he did. A few others have done more. Russell there has actually done 9 laps. Jack Doohan, who we saw leaving the pits straight away, has done the most on 10. But everyone's on the medium tyre, and what I'm excited for about this season is how close the field is going to be. A lot of chatter about this as being the most competitive year of Formula One in history. I like the early signs. We're clutching at straws with a few laps, but as you say, difficult circuit, and the times are there, really close. And you're looking at Sainz, Tsunoda finding a bit of pace. Gasly has been quick in pre-season and so far today as well.
Hulkenberg was the last driver to set a time. I wonder if there was an issue for him. He'd done some install laps, but he did eventually wait to set a push lap. He's done a 120.8 for the Sauber team. Alex Albon is behind him, and then it's Gabriel Bortoletto, the reigning Formula 2 champion, as Liam Lawson makes his way through turns 9 and 10, leaning on the curb on the exit. Turn 10 was where we saw a red flag earlier on. A white flag is waving there for a slow-moving vehicle directly ahead, and peeling out of the way nice and efficiently is Jack Doohan, gearing up for his home race. Let's stay with Lawson then through the final 2 corners of the racetrack, and we ride on board with the Kiwi.
Liam Lawson is not doing anything this year.
First of best, Sector 1, Sector 2, and moves up to 11th position. Charles Leclerc, the benchmark so far, driver currently in the pits. He's done a 117.8.
Agile jumps up to 3rd, just behind. 12 cars within a second. Lawson and Antonelli just either side of that second mark in a Red Bull and a Mercedes. Did you notice the flow-vis on the back of Lawson's rear wing as well? This was an interesting thing really with Red Bull in pre-season testing. They were just troubleshooting problems and still working on the car all the way through to the final day. They didn't have conventional long runs. Max ended up the fastest on the final day, but they were still very much trying to understand the car, and you can tell with the way that they flow-vised up the rear wing, so painted that yellow fluorescent paint on the rear wing just to see the airflow over it. They're still trying to work and understand what's going on there. A lot of the teams will be. This is still FP1, still new opening laps in a new car, but it was just a feature of Red Bull that you can see is carried on here.
41 minutes to go. It's Ferrari, then Mercedes, then Racing Bulls.
That's here. Just the high speed is really washing out with understeer in all of those corners, 9, 10.
So we do see scope on the diff in the high speed to come down.
So whilst you were hearing that conversation with George Russell and his engineer, we do have a red flag out on the circuit, and we have a plenty of gravel sprayed onto that circuit at turn 6.
Someone's had a pretty meaty excursion there, haven't they, and dragged the gravel back on. It's lit it.
I'm intrigued to see how this has happened, because
someone's gone in backwards and then come right back on. How was the gravel at that part? Where Max went, it was a lot further down the road.
yeah, brushing it on the outside basically should send the gravel back the way it came. So someone's had our biggest moment of the opening session so far. Doohan, Hulkenberg, Piastri, the drivers trailing back to the pits. No one in the barrier, I'm happy to say. That's the first check of the driver tracker, looking for a potential smack into the wall. And it's seen plenty of drama in the last couple of years. 2 big crashes for Alex Albon in recent seasons, and the venue, the part of the circuit, the location is the word I was searching for, where George Russell slightly disturbed by Fernando Alonso's racecraft and finding the barriers at the end of last year's Grand Prix.
Yeah, that message from Russell there on the team radio saying he's got just understeer in the high speed. That's a lot of turn 9 and 10 in the middle of the circuit. Really high speed left, change of direction to the right. And if you can't get the front end to bite, you're just waiting to try and get on the throttle and get on the exit down towards turn 11. So Marcus Dudley, race engineer, saying you could try unlocking the diff a little bit in the high speed, and that'll allow the rear axle to rotate at different speeds. Basically, the more you lock it, the more you get understeer, the more you open it, the more you can get rotation. And it's one of the many tools the drivers have to try and fine-tune a balance around the circuit.
Track temperature is 42 degrees. For your reference, we're expecting a much warmer day tomorrow. Air temperature is 24, by way of information for you. And Jack Doohan. So that cannot be how all of the gravel has been sprayed over the circuit, surely. This is Doohan making his way through turn 6. Is that enough?
I think it might be. No, the gravel's already there, look. Someone's already
added to that collection.
So I wonder if, yeah, someone's already been off. That didn't look menacing at all there from Doohan.
We've got the thrilling truck cleaning up the surface, which we need to do. Sam Collins was subtly waving at us back from the UK. Sam, what have you seen?
Well, this is something Alex Brundle and I were discussing just before we had this red flag, that we saw his wonderful hit in the pre-session show with the new negative curves that has been installed. But the nature of those curbs means the cars can stay within track limits and put their left wheels over the newly extended gravel trap at that corner, at the apex, to get a faster run through. And all of the drivers are doing it. And I think what we're seeing is the cars are just dragging more and more gravel onto the racing line because they're all cutting that corner a bit too tight, almost ditch hooking if you're talking about old rallying terms. And I think that's just what's causing this. And I think this is going to be a factor throughout the rest of this race weekend unless something changes, because that gravel is just getting pulled on by every single driver because those curbs are sucking the left-hand side of the cars into the newly extended gravel trap. And I just think this is something we're going to keep seeing.
Let's see a pause.
Thank you, Sam. Sam Collins, F1 TV's technical analyst, looking over all of the detail of the beautiful machines down in the pit lane. We have a red flag whilst we clean the circuit at turn 6, and it gives us an opportunity to say happy new season to Ruth Buscombe-Divey down in the pits.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah, happy new season to you too. Another red flag in Melbourne because of gravel. I'm still slightly traumatised from the 2023 race when we had quite a few because of that gravel. So what do you get to learn in a pit lane for the first session, FP1? New faces, new colours. I'm really interested in this McLaren pit box angle. Now, why do you angle a pit box? It helps you with getting the car in. But obviously here, these guys have got a nice shoot out. If you angle it more, it makes the entry easier and the exit harder. So you can see actually you've got different strategies all the way down the pit lane, with Ferrari going for a particularly straight one. Why is this important in Melbourne specifically? Because it's one of the tightest pit lanes of the season. And these guys are going to have to practice, not just the drivers, but also the teams in terms of their position. If I was Lando Norris's strategist, I'd say 10 out of 10. He hit his marks. Absolutely, exactly. What else can we learn? Well, every single one of those cars went out on a medium tyre. Why is that important? Because it means no one is guaranteeing that it's going to be wet on Sunday. Every team right now is saving 2 of those hard tyres. That was the strategy in last year's race. What else can we learn? Well, all the new pit wall layouts. It's a nice opportunity for us to see who's in a particularly new job. As we have a fire up behind us, and Oscar with his brand new contract drops it down. That means that they are expecting the red flag to finish fairly shortly. I don't have my laptop, so I can't really tell. Over to you.
Lovely timing, Ruth. Thank you very much. Down there in the pit lane for us. And she's a few yards away from where she used to sit on the pit
I
wall.
don't want to
for
buy.
what was then the Alfa Romeo team. And we can have a look
Man.
at the fastest driver at the moment.
They're slick,
And we
man. I
have
gotta buy all
a
these.
green light displayed a few seconds ago on the graphic, but I wonder if we're waiting for the actual one. Going to look out of the commentary box window. We're by the braking marker, 100 meters away from turn number 1. And just trying to see if anyone's heading out. It looks like we've got a few moments to wait. 5 seconds, producer Joe is saying. First mention of producer Joe on the broadcast. And finally we go green. Excellent. Okay, waited for that. And this is the this is the nature of this narrow pit lane. And is that Isaac Hadjar who has finally managed to make his way through? We see that plenty of times. And if you're thinking, what a rookie error, we've seen that with Max Verstappen in the past. It happens to the best of them.
I remember my debut. I think Rio Haryanto was making his debut as well, in a manner.
Yeah.
And he came out of the pits and I think he hit Grosjean, but he was also trying to turn it around and just did his front wing straight away. Or it might have been the other way around. It might have done Haryanto a disservice.
Yeah, I was going to say, as soon as you said it, I was like, do we think it's going to be that way around? Or do we think maybe it was
It might have been.
Grosjean?
Anyway, it's a really tight pit lane there to just squeeze out of the garage. Monaco-esque, really, even tighter, to try and just crank on the lock. The turning circles of Formula 1 cars are notoriously horrible. So Hadjar finding that out. He's not about to have a quick release, is he, to get into the fast lane like that?
Third fastest driver as we approach the halfway stage of this opening session of the year. You see the logo in the background there for F1 the movie. And newest trailer dropping for the feature film coming your way in the summer. Some amazing angles that they've managed to create. Looking really thrilling from a cinematography standpoint. And the latest trailer dropping. The drivers all having to watch as well. We look forward to seeing that in the coming months. And this is a great old angle. It's going to be their 28th Grand Prix around these parts on Sunday. Rain is forecast for the opening Grand Prix of the year. And the last time we had a wet opener, DC1.
Anyone know what the yellow and red flag means?
Low grip, oil, dirt.
It means there's debris or an animal or car parts in the track around it.
Yeah, it means that somebody effed up and there's a mess on the track.
They changed debris in the update, so now more debris on the track.
Oh.
At Laguna, it's probably just squirrels, though.
If you guys are in my split, it's going to be our bumpers.
Stupid.
I was never taught that at driving school in real life.
Let's jump off road on the road. Not enough, there was no red and yellow flag.
Damn, turn 6 is gonna be something for them because they keep putting gravel on the track. Oh, Verstappen, baby. Let's go. Yeah, where's that Tonelli 13th? These rookies, man. Ugh, that's gonna be hard. And Hotjar in 4th. Okay, so Antonelli, damn, Hamilton. What's up with Hamilton right now? We just gotta get used to the car. Another car. It's ghastly. Craft. FPS might not be able to handle the race and Formula One at the same time. And streaming.
flag, green flag.
Hamilton 710.
All right, man, here comes your first time left.
Wow. Wow. Carlos Sainz. Don't tell me, bro. Oh my God. Carlos Sainz.
One more lap.
Let's go. I don't care. I know you're not going to beat P1, but that is amazing. Oh, who crashed? And a rookie crashes. Gene Haas. You're getting the phone call right now. Oh, that's over. Carlos Sainz will end FP1 in P1. That is insane. Yep. Be humbled, my friend. Now you think you got a full-time seat.
There's the checker.
Do that replay again. Oh. Damn. Damn. I was starting from D7.
Green, green, green.
Carnage already.
I don't know how I held on to that.
You got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
Destroyed.
Somebody else lose it? I don't really see. Oh, he's losing it right now. Bro, why are you not hitting the brakes? Look at that. Carlos Sainz, that's gonna be insane, man. What a boost. Alex Albon, you cannot let Carlos Sainz outdo you like that, man. I'm in a good lobby. He has that little smoke. Agile, yeah. Definitely surprising. Oh! Oh.
That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session.
My dog trying to send me to bed. Agile. Ooh. Agile. You giving me Oh. Take it back. Damn it, man. Go to bed.
All right, man. White flag. One more lap to go.
Damn it. Those are the last 2 laps I get a freaking X. Golly.
There's the checkered flag.
Yeah, why don't you watch the replay when you brake check me?
Who said anything, bro? Oh, man. Let's see what I got. .01. Gotta be kidding me. Wow. Where are we at tomorrow? Do I have Navarro? Man. course. P6. Williams. Well, George would do it for you. Touch the grass. Yeah. Yeah, come on, George Russell. Don't play yourself, bro. He's good. Oh, breaking pieces. You know, Carlos Sainz. What in the world? Okay. I think that might be it for me. I want to do is right. Yes. 2.37. This one.
Really important session for the rookies. Not gone the way. He was the one finding the ball. Neto. Asked about the fact that what's the worst grade? Leto have been going. Right, let's see on.
Leto, one of the other rookies coming into the 14 Jacdo 30. Talking about the rookies this season, you'll be able to see them all on Christmas weekend. The beautiful sights over Albert Park with the lake in the middle signifies this.
In its final south, glorious sight. Albert. Opening session of the year in the books. Journeyed around. Here it is. The nick of time. Our result. Practice at round 1.
Hey, the graphics this year look pretty dope.
Prize name in second place. Good for both. Scott Piastri in 4th. Album for 2 Williams in the top 6. George Russell is in 7th place. Afterwards, the top 10 completed by Alonso Rookie. Sonoda is ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Dylan is in 13th position. That is
Graphics too look different. I ain't gonna lie.
That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, where's the pack at? Oh, on the other side. Over here by myself. Slow as hell.
That was your fastest lap of the session. outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
These kind of mistakes are going to happen, but you know, on that medium tyre, lots of runs on that soft tyre.
And in the pit lane to Jolyon Palmer, we're up and running for Formula One in 2025. It's Lando Norris.
So much. Alex James, Jolyon Palmer, Alex Brundle, Sam Collins. Have been so excited and engaged with the produced from that opening session. We can't reach you at 2020, but we love that advantage. And I think we can beat it back. It's a question we will be talking about. Opening up.
One of them is the nice thing commentary. That he lost in the way that was trying to get the most out.
Opportunity to have that many. This today being the best chance. It's going to be hotter than it is today, but really deal with what you've got. And like I say, the main thing is we saw lots of runs on that time. It's going into Sunday's race at the moment. No one's going to have last year's race time. I'd love to see if that changes. Jolyon Palmer went about 11 commentary effort, 15 minutes into that session where we had you say it is looking as tight as we all envisaged after just one just Friday. We want a lot of running in the great
Green, green, green. All right, man, here comes your first time left. One more left to go. There's the flag. It's over.
P1. My time's done. I think I got P1. Yep. I don't know if I want to start P1 though. Oh man, here we go. Oh man. Alright. First time starting front.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
Thank you. Thank God I have this.
Radio check.
Get ready.
The track temp is 77 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 75. Okay, Stephen. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go, go, go. Car high. Clear high.
All clear, all clear.
Good start, mate.
Let's hope I don't get an asshole that fucking crashes into me. Good running.
Outside.
One outside.
The guy behind has just done a 36.58. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. You're clear outside.
All clear.
That was just between me and you, buddy.
P2. The lap time was at 37.16. New fastest lap for Dimitri at 36.41. The guy behind has just done a 36.76. Okay, Stephen, the next car is 2 laps behind. Inside. Hold your line. Still there.
Just look inside there.
He's still there. Still there. Clear inside.
All clear, all clear.
There's a car leaving the pits. Car low. He's still there. What's your quickest lap in this session? Hold your line. Clear inside.
Clear low.
That pack is coming.
You've just done a 37.11. Inside.
We got one inside.
Hold your line. Clear low.
Clear low, clear low.
Car high.
Outside.
Still there. Green is pitting for clear outside.
Clear high.
How fast they're catching up, man.
P2. Car outside.
Outside.
He's still there. Still there. John, car number 3 is now leading. He's still there. Clear high.
Clear high, clear high.
Car low.
Yeah, one inside.
He's still there. Clear low.
Clear low, clear low.
Okay, Stephen, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Need this Jonathan to get the hell out of our way. I feel like he's gonna mess it up for us.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear high.
All clear, all clear.
I heard you hit the wall, buddy.
Got car high. Still there. Clear
All
high.
clear, all clear.
That lap time was 36.93.
Oh, sorry, I fucked up.
Car outside. Clear outside.
All clear.
Car outside. Still there.
75 left position.
Still there.
Ooh, I hear him hit the wall.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
All clear.
Well, that was at 36.95. Car down low.
This dude is wild.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Inside's clear.
All clear.
It's probably like, you guys don't care. Don't race a person that's in 11th place down the lap. Last lap, brother. It's gonna be a battle. Tell you that much.
2 laps left. Come on. You're looking good for a podium.
Me too. Get my attack ready.
Car inside. You're in the middle.
Inside. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
Still there.
Outside.
Clear inside.
3 wide there.
Car high. Hold your line. Still there.
All right, man. White flag.
Still there. He's still there. Still there. All right, Stephen. 1 more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Lap times are pretty consistent. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Good job.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Still there.
Yeah, nice job.
He's still there. Clear all round. Perfect drive. Absolutely flawless. That's the end of the session.
You suck at wrecking people, you idiot. What are you gonna do about it?
Let's go. Did I get the first place? No? What are you saying? Yes, I did. Come on now. Come on now.
The race is over.
This guy blew his freaking motor just now. There you go. Race is over. That was awesome. Don't wreck me. Let's see that replay. Go back to when I first engaged it right there. There we go. I had to split them down the middle. Tiger was leaving it pink. So screw you. I'm going 3 wide. I'm going to take the inside line. Oof. Good racing. What a douche. He purposely hit me. What a freaking douche, bro. Unless, you know, that's a good bump. See what he got me. Damn bastard. 0.09. This, it says danger. SR below 2.0. Should we end the night? Let's see if we can get above a 2.0.
Big moment coming through turn 10. See, just managed to catch the car there. Almost a carbon copy of what we saw in the one session. Nico Lacorte getting away with that one. So easy to do. The X curve drags you into the gravel, and the ART driver, Tuka Tapanen, there we can see the same happening to him. All about the run out of turn 10 into 11. Tuka Tapanen was getting caught out there. Here is Nikita Bedrin. Fastest so far. Incha Kubizak, by the way, has come third.
Yo, F3 has 30 drivers? What in the world?
Kubizak. Likewise, Ugo Ugachukwu, the Cal Grand Prix winner last year. Nikita Bedrin, though, P1 for AIX Racing. He gave this team their first win last year. The Hungary. Sanabor Kubizak was part of
The bad re-entry on my point.
Nikita Bedrin. Hey! Himself. Position would be a first.
I'm waiting for the session to start.
Noah Stromstead. Mercedes Junior. And we pick up now Nikita Bedrin. Just looking at the lap times, no one currently improving. So let's go through that crucial top 12. We reverse sprint race. Point system for that is 10 points for 10th. The feature race. Get 2 points for pole position as well. 1 point for the fastest lap. So it's Nikita Bedrin lead. So let's Ladies Junior. Here we pick up now Nikita Bedrin. Just looking at the lap times, no one currently improving. So let's go through that crucial top 12 that we reverse for the sprint race tomorrow. Point system for that is 10 points for the winner, 1 point for 10th. 25 to the winner. Feature race for 1 point started. You get 2 points for pole position as well. 1 point for the fastest lap if you are in foot. Hasn't changed for us. So it's Nikita Bedrin leading from Noah Stromstead, Sanabor Kubizak, Ugo Ugachukwu, Roman Belinsky in the great session, Martinez, Kamara, Ayofield 9 is in the top 12 as well. Louis Shaw, then Josh Dufek, Nicholas Solov, Charlie Burns. Who's improving? Well, Teofil Niall is improving. So is Zagazeta. So is Sagrera as well. We ride aboard with Martinius Stensona to the line. He goes P5. He found time in the last sector, put some time together, and he has gone to P5. Teofil Niall could be about to improve as well. Josh Dufek has gone to P8. Just ahead of him. Wait for Niall though. Here he comes in the orange and black livery. We're on board with him now, and he goes to provisional pole. Teofil Niall, 135.5, the former champion at F4 level. Teofil Niall has just gone to provisional pole, and you can see on the halo, Van Amersfoort Racing celebrating 50 years this season. What a way it would be to kick things off for them if they could go and take pole position. Van Amersfoort Racing, a start to the session for them. Still some way to go, but Teofil Niall, record graduate, had a great season in that last year. Top 10 finisher, come in.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Track's clear. Push, push, push. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Cool. Good job.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 77 Fahrenheit.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you. Good job, bro. Good job. Look at you. Look at you. Good job. Hand clap, brother. Did you say something?
I'm just trying to outdo you, brother. I'm just trying to outdo you.
Pit exit looks clear.
You did a hell of a job, man. Good job.
Tyres are cold, watch out.
Very genuine. Very malice. Copy that.
What?
He kicked some cones in front of me, okay? How do you want me to act?
This is Tim Tramnitz. Now,
You shouldn't text and drive.
really set a timer. MP already. We've got Tramnitz and GSD.
Okay, Stephen, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Okay. Ready? Your ass is 9.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 78 Fahrenheit.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time left.
Damn it, man.
Mind these track limits, please, Stephen. The leader's just done a 139.39.
One more lap to go.
The leader has just done a 139.31. That's a new fastest lap for Cardoso, 138.79.
There's the checkered flag.
Eden. Well, there goes my safety rating. Control again. Oh, my second right there. God dang. I hope that shit doesn't hurt me as much.
That's the end of the session, P6.
Is going to be 90. Okay, let's see what happened. Through turn one, gets on the AstroTurf, and that is what spins him round. We've seen so many drivers get so close to doing that. Gets on the AstroTurf, and that puts the car into a spin, into the barriers. Too much. No.
90 seconds.
Let's give it a shot.
Session ends prematurely. We'll have work to do. 19th the grid for both races this weekend. Shame for him for his FIA Formula 3 debut. His apparent compatriot, Sensor, just got
60 seconds. Alright, Stephen, pace puts us in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in the top 11. The track temp is 77 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 68. Standing start now. Concentrate. Be ready. Floor it. Green, green, green. Car left. Clear left.
All clear, all clear. Got one
on your right. Hold your line.
On the left. Got one on your right.
Still there.
Too wide there.
Right side's clear.
All clear, all clear.
On your right. Clear right.
All clear, all clear. Got one on your right.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Car left. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
The driver in front of us is Garceau, car number 8, B license. B5.
Got one on your right.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Okay, Stephen. The next car is Griffith, car number 6, C license. Left side. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
The leader has just done a 139.00. That last lap was at 140.33. into P4. Ahead is now 0.7. Incident in turn 6. We think it might be Edison and Alfredo. Okay, Stephen, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Damn.
The car in front of us is Garceau, car number 8, B license.
I need one of these guys to mess up, man.
Not going to do anything with that here, Alex.
Andrew, car number 19 is now in the lead. Okay, Stephen, you're reeling. Garceau, the gap is now 0.8. Half distance, fuel looks good. P5, that's your quickest lap in this session. Push, push, push. We can get this position. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like Keith. There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like it's Andrew.
Fuck you, Nick. You're a piece of shit.
There's an incident in turn 5. We think it might be Andrew. One gallon remaining. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Left side.
Alright, man.
Clear left.
White flag at the line. All clear, all clear.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Freddie, you just want me to hit that bumper, huh?
Sorry, man.
P3, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Sorry about that, I lost my steering wheel.
I was wondering what happened to you.
Yeah, everything went dead.
Well done, Stephen. Great drive. That's a podium. That's the end of the session.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
I'll take the P3. Now we gotta see how much qualifying is gonna affect me. Probably get like a 0.01.
Alright, man, that's it. The race is over.
Oh, hopefully we did. Okay. Oh my God, I lost 0.07. That's all right. Tomorrow I'll be 2.0 before the end of the week.
Could be deleted for that. Sagrera, Wharton, 21st, 22nd, O, Boyer, Tapanen, G, Dominguez, Marinangeli, Forte, Del Pino. Well, that is that for